Hello, this is Miss Janet with JLS Success Central. Today is Tuesday, May 11th, 2021, and welcome to my channel. We provide up-to-date verifiable information that you can use to help build your personal finances and information to help you build your credit scores. And speaking of personal finances, today's video, we're going to focus on this petition for $2,000 a month to every American. That's right. There is a petition for $2,000 a month to every American, and over 2 million people have signed it thus far. I am going to put a link. I'm going to put this link in my comments below from change.org, and you can further read it, find out more about the petition, and if you're so inclined, sign it. I know I am. I know I am. And this is not anything new, because in January, about 51 Democrat House of Representatives sent a letter to President Biden requesting the same thing. And since then, I think 21 or 30 more have signed on to it. So the backstory is this restaurant owner, Stephanie Bonin, she and her husband own a restaurant, or they started a restaurant. Well, Stephanie started this petition and sent it to the House of Representatives, and it goes something like this. This is an update. Now, you have to conduct your due diligence and read it, get all the information you can about this. But this is just an overview, okay? Update. All right. This is from Stephanie. Our country is still deeply struggling. The recovery hasn't reached many Americans. The true unemployment rate for low-wage workers is estimated at 20%, and many people face large debts from last year for things like utilities, rent, and child care. These are all reasons that checks need to be targeted to people who are still struggling, and that Congress needs to learn from the past year. It took 9 months for Congress to send a second stimulus check and just moments to spend it. Moving forward, Congress needs to make recurring checks automatic if certain triggers are met. No more waiting around for our government to send the help we need. Sign to join our movement to get recurring checks to the people. And again, I'm going to put the link to change.org, and I'm going to put it in my comments. And again, you can check it out. All right. Now, she goes on to say, she introduces herself, and she says, I am one of millions of Americans who fear my financial future because of this coronavirus crisis. With businesses and schools closing across the country to control the spread of this virus, many people have already lost their job. Others have been forced to stay home. This is catastrophic for working families like mine. So, what is she asking for? Check this out. She's calling on Congress to support families with a $2,000 payment for adults and a $1,000 payment for kids immediately, and continuing regular checks for the duration of the crisis. Otherwise, laid off workers, furloughed workers, the self-employed, and workers dealing with reduced hours will struggle to pay their rent. Now, she goes on to say that she and her husband own a restaurant, and she says that here, I love this part right here, just touches me. Our hearts were breaking as we watched our staff divide the ingredients in our kitchen to bring to their home, a dismal token for employees who work tirelessly every day. Our talented and cherished team, some of whom have been with us since we opened our doors 15 years ago, are now without income. Like our team, many families have lost all of the income from our restaurant. No, like our team, my family has lost all of their income from our restaurant, and the business owners and the self-employed can't claim unemployment. This is the story of America right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is what's going on. This is the real deal. Congress needs to act. She goes on to say, for our team and other Americans who can claim unemployment, even the maximum payments will not be enough for most people to continue paying their bills and avoid slipping into poverty. The facts are, even successful small businesses can't go months with their doors closed. We need that $2,000 monthly support from our government, ladies and gentlemen. We need it. But supplying Americans with monthly support until they can get back on their feet can save our communities from financial ruin. It can change everything. And I know it looks like the economy is roaring back, but there's some hidden things there. There's going to be a lot of evictions, a lot of foreclosures. It's just going to be a lot of families displaced. It doesn't have to be that way. And a lot of people the frontline workers, let's talk about them for a minute. They worked all during the pandemic. A lot of them for minimum wage. A lot of them with reduced hours. A lot of them had to still get in food lines to feed their family, and they can't get unemployment because they were working. You know, we need this assistance, and we need it now. Here we go. We need immediate checks and recurring payments so that we can keep our heads above water. That's all. That's all. Congress needs to make sure that we won't be left financially ruined for doing our part to keep the country healthy. It's not all about wealthy tax breaks. It's about the people. It's about the people. So if this is something that moves you, write your congressman, write your senator, call them, send them an email. However you can get in touch with them, flood their offices. And this petition, check it out, because this is a way I can do my part. This is a way I can do my part. I'm calling my congressman. I'm sending emails. I'm signing this petition and anything else that I can find to try to get Congress to move and respond and take care of the American people. Look, they're not giving us anything. We pay taxes. That's what it's for. We need the help. Hey, this is Miss Janet with JLS Success Central. If this is the type of information you like, press the like button. If you have any comments, especially about this $2,000 a month stimulus, please do so. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so at this time. Hey, this is Miss Janet. I'll see you in another day or so. Grace and peace, Miss Janet out.